Okay, a snowman is quite a kind of classical Christmas wintry shape, and this is a really easy one to do, even if you don't have a lot of coloured paper. So all I need in terms of colour paper is 1.5 strips of one colour and then 1 strip of another colour. So it's not a lot of colour. So if you're running low, then that's easier done. So I'm using these as kind of contrast colours. This one, you can see it's got orange and red, so I'm doing blue and green. So for the hat, I'm just gluing together 2 halves of colour. So if I do that piece first, now I'm doing the green as the inside colour. So again, on my quilling tool, just twiddle this around. So snowmen are easier if you don't have a lot of crafting paper anyway. It's mostly white, so just standard copy of paper works well enough. So I'm going to let that one just spin out on its own. And then it's blue for the brim of the hat. Sometimes when they're thicker they can be a little difficult to get started. That's fine. This is a little bit more than 3/4 of an inch thick. About 2 centimetres for you modern people. So that one, I want this one to release quite a bit more. So I'm actually going to untwiddle slightly. So I've got more to work with before I glue that. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze that flat and then push in the sides to make the rim, the brim of the hat. That doesn't need to be exactly perfect, and then take the other one. Through the end, and again pinch the bottom join. I'm just going to make this into a slightly off-centre kind of rectangle to give it that little bit of character, like that. So that's the hat done. Now I've got to do the scarf. So it's easiest to do the little bits first. They are fiddly, but they get the fiddly bits out of the way. So these are a 1/4 length of strip. Want to go square, so roll it and then kind of pinch like that, and then pinch this way. Done. This bit I'm going to use for kind of the hangy bits. Now I need to do a couple of arms, so I've got one done already. So this is 1/2 of a white paper strip. Roughly the same sort of size. They're going to get pretty much the same sort of size if you twist them in the same manner. So for an arm I want this a teardrop shape, so I'm just going to pinch one end. And now I'm onto the head and the body. Now the head is 4 pieces of paper. You need to keep this quite tight and quite neat. So again, I'm going to twist it until it stops croaking, and then pull a little bit to add some more tension. Now if you've got a hammer or some other sturdy tool, you can use that to press this in and make it more even. So got head, hat, arms, start gluing, shall we? So first of all I'm going to pin my head onto my board. Come on. Get through the bottom here. No, I can't. There you go. So pin the head onto the board here. A piece of foam or anything like that would work. You just need to cover it in plastic so it doesn't get stuck. And we touch of glue on the hat brim. I think the jaunty angle is best for these. I'm running out of glue. Don't need very much glue. So let's push that in, another pin, just to add kind of pressure, help that glue. And then for top of the hat, I like keeping these on a jaunty angle. That. And then for the scarf, you kind of need to glue them together in your hand. Makes it a lot easier that way. So, okay, green, blue, green. There's quite a bit of glue there, so do it like that. And then stick some glue under his chin. Scarf. That. I need to do his body. And now this is 10 pieces of tack. As I said before, twist it. Until it stops croaking. This one's gone quite well actually. Pull out your tool and just give the end a quick tug to make sure that's tight before you glue it down. Again, I'm just going to flatten that off. Didn't quite work. Pick your best side. The easiest way to do this. And then I'm going to stick the body on the bottom here. Again, add a pin for stability. I'm going to do the arms. So again, I'm gluing on the end of the paper. That and pin. That, and I'm just going to exchange that centre pin for a couple of bottom ones here. I'm still holding it up. That. I want to sort out the tails of his scarf, so small piece of paper, that's the end of a strip. A couple of pieces.